Good guys, come here. Welcome back to part 2 of Fairy Tale in Langrisser collaboration. So on part 1 we have featured the summonable heroine Erza, and on part 2 we'll be featuring the other female protagonists Lucy, and the same usual steps. We'll go through the characters, skill, class, faction, soldiers unit, 3C animations followed by voice packs, and we will talk also the aircraft light skins, which everyone is definitely going to be interested about. And we'll go through demo play followed by a more detailed expansions play from my own Lucy that I try to share with you guys as much as possible. And before you carry on, I believe some of you guys will be asking if Lucy is very great and strong in PvP, if a lot of people are using it. Again, when you guys see this video, the latest Apex season in the CN server has already ended, and I got to be honest with you guys, sadly not much or almost no one is using Lucy in the Apex as much as I can remember. I will record and post the champions match of the Apex, but definitely I don't see the champions player or the top 8 players using Lucy in the box, but definitely most of them are having Erzas in the Apex sections. Or should I say is in their top 15 to backup box. So, but nonetheless, it doesn't mean that she's really weak. Well, we'll be going through more in a while, and here we go. Featuring Lucy. So, ta-da! Okay, Lucy is from the protagonist, Princess, and Timeless collaborations, or the collaborations faction. Then this is a class. Okay, like Erza, she only has one single path. She is a mage class all the way, but however there is some difference in Lucy is that her talent and skills, the strength of her talent and skill greatly depends on the class. So if you want to unlock and expand the best skills of her characters, you got to expand all the class. We will try it out during the actual demo play, the detailed demo play later on. So okay, this is all the class, and I gotta say I prefer the second class because she's wearing lesser clothes. What do you guys think? Okay, these are stats. Not that high for HP, definitely. Well, after all, she's a mage, you can't give her too high of HP. If not, she's able to tank and survive almost any first hit. Then as intelligence 590, definitely above average. Then B defense and higher magic defense, A class, and 111 for skill C, not too bad. Okay, quick go recap about talent. So at rank 6, first off, you have increased intelligence by 20%. Then number 2 is Lucy and the Celestial Spirit, aka her summons. When using AoE skills, it's able to release skills and deals damage within any tiles within their targetable range. Then number 3, damage enemies will gain this effect again. It has been corrected. It is not a debuff from her talent, so apply star talent bar talent effect on enemy, which when Lucy goes into battle, after going to battle, they will gain moon Then when you have star and moon talent effect, when enemies when enemies battle with Lucy and the summon units, they will have stats aside from HP reduced by 15%. These two buffs can be stacked together, so the maximum stacking is 30% stats reductions. Then we're talking about stars and moon effect. Stars, enemies with the star talent effect will become targetable by Lucy's and her summon units as selectable skills targeting within 6 block range, and when attacking, range unit will attack together. Second will be moon buff. When Lucy and her summon units initiate attack and deal damage, after dealing damage, you will do a one-time fixed damage from the caster talent, 1 times of her talent as fixed damage to the other enemies surrounding the target unit. Then stars and moon cannot be immune, cannot be dispelled. The effect lasts for 2 turns. And not to mention the star and moon, as seen on the previous video, should you summon Lucy, it's stackable, meaning if all enemies that stays together has the debuff effect, has the moon talent effect, again sorry, not debuff, the moon talent effect, they will keep spamming and dealing the fixed damage after you have dealt your skills damage against them. Hopefully I can try to do the sample later on to showcase you guys. Okay, this is a list of old and new skills. So overall not too bad. She has Wind Blade and Fireball to fight against Flyer and Infantry unit. Then she has Holy Words to fight against Demon units. Breaking Evil or Break Evil, minor AoE spells to fight against Demon class again. Then there's summoning skills, explosive skills too, Stars, Rivers of Stars or Stars of River. And of course, it's pretty cool that they gave her 2 of the best AoE release in the game so far. One is Earthquake, even though it is useless against flyers, but it has one of the greatest AoE damage, 0.4 times, and it has a fixed debuff that some of you might want, is reduction of enemies intelligence and attack and defense reductions of 20%, and the effect lasts for 2 turns. Then next we have the Magical Vibrations or Magic Quake. I'm not sure, I can't remember what's the English version, but you guys look at the icon, you should be able to tell what it is. So this effect is 0.36 times damage, effective against mage and holy unit, and reduce enemies magic defense by 30% for 2 turns. So she has some, overall these 2 AoE skills combined is reducing both physical attack intelligence, and the other one assists in reducing magical defense. So she has one of the greatest skills. Then this is a 3C. 3C overall, in my point, aside from the passive effect, the skill itself overall is quite normal, but the best thing is it helps reset the summoning skills of hers. So okay, then this is a soldier's unit she'll be able to bring. Overall it's not a lot, there's only like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and out of tier 3 she has this greater elf. I'm still waiting for the SP units to be released if there's any chance. Then of course she has the Reach and SP Reach. Curse Force Mage. Class 3. Okay, definitely this one is not bad. Magic Crystal Mage. They can heal by themselves and reflect physical damage. Then Sky Archer if you want to make a flyers, but Sky Archer is definitely weak. And alright, the things you guys are waiting for, 3C animations. Here we go. Kind of disappointing for the collaborations characters, I gotta say. Too much things getting covered or wrapped up. Though my friend always tell me that she has her clothes always torn and broken into pieces. I was hoping that we will get to see a little more of that. And again, sadly, height, weight, and all the sizes are kept as question mark or secret, not being disclosed in the collaborations. Kudos to Dead or Alive collaborations again. And oh dear, again, forgot to say this. To my Chinese viewer friend, if I have any Chinese viewer friends, 那些看没法听到华语音的观众，非常抱歉，但是这个直播是有华语字幕，所以你们不用太担心。要是你们不了解我所说的英文，你们不了解我所说的话呢，至少你们有华语字幕，这个人物的效果和字幕呢，你们是有办法看的。好了，谢谢。And back to channel 5. Okay, this is how she sounds like in the summon speech. Here we go.
あたし、ルーシー。フェアリーテールの精霊魔導士よ。よろしくね。あたし、ルーシー。フェアリーテールの精霊魔導士よ。よろしくね。
So right, she is Lucy from who excel in the celestial spirit magic from the fairy tale good. I'm at your guidance. Okay, second is class change. Number 1.
魔力が上がった気がする。魔力が上がった気がする。
Okay, I like this page. When I click on it, it says her power, her magical power is increasing, and something on the left caught my attention. Here we go.
魔力が上がった気がする。
Well, something's riling, and it's not a hero. Then when she releases her skills.
今よ。
Oh, every action is the same. So okay, I guess class change is not my favorite button anymore.
今よ。
Okay, when you choose her in battle.
どんと任せて。
Okay, something we can learn again, especially in the team building. But this is not like authentic speech you can use. But well, you can still use it. I believe they will understand it.
どんと任せて。
Tonto makasete, it can say like leave everything to me. Or well, if you don't the tonton, you can just makasete, you can just it means leave it to me. Okay, when she's not able to battle.
限界。
Wow, she's taking a big dump. Okay, let's hear it again.
限界。
Okay, Genkai, that means without trying to understand the language, just directly word forward. Genkai means limit, but with the expressions, with like Genkai, it means I'm at my limit. But in this case, for this voice, oh gosh, it seems like she has no more strength to push out the dump inside the bowels.
限界。
Okay, daily conversations 1.
精霊魔導士はゲートの鍵を使って精霊を呼び出せるの。
Happy conversations.
仲間、精霊、大切なみんなと一緒にいられれば私は幸せ。
Angry speech.
誰かを犠牲にして誰かを助けるなんてできない。
Speech of sadness. Oh gosh, I guess I had to play again. Happy speech.
仲間、精霊、大切なみんなと一緒にいられれば私は幸せ。
Angry speech.
誰かを犠牲にして誰かを助けるなんてできない。
Speech of sadness.
ナツとハッピーがいなかったら今の私はいなかったんだ。
Interactions Volume 1.
せっかくエルサリアに来たんだし、ギルドのみんなにお土産でも持って帰ろうかな。
Okay, these are kind of interactions I like. She's talking about the Langrisser world. It's like an add-on speech.
せっかくエルサリアに来たんだし、ギルドのみんなにお土産でも持って帰ろうかな。
Well, since we have made a rare chance to come to Elzalia, I'm gonna bring some local gift bags to everyone from her world. Yeah, I kind of like this kind of interactions. It has been a while. Okay, irritated feeling 1.
ちょっと
Okay, I can't get it why you said wait. It's irritated feelings, but that's what she's saying.
ちょっと
She just said chotto. It means she's not even saying mate. She just said, it's kind of like hold up. Correct me if I'm wrong. And special feelings 1.
もう帰るの？も
Special interaction feeling.
う帰るの？
Okay, something you can use in compilations. If you are having fun time in the swimming pool or fun fair and you guys had to no choice leave the venue, you can use this. Mo kairu no is a kind of like question like, oh, are we going back now? The kind of vibe.
もう帰るの？
And last but not least, oh, there has been a very long time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, it has been almost 1 to 2 years since the Slayers collaborations, where we have characters like Lina Inverse saying the magical spell speech, and we have, last but not least, magical spell speech from Lucy. Let's hear it out. Here we go.
天を測り、天を開き、あまねくすべての星々、その輝きをもって我に姿を示せ。テトラビブロスよ、我は星々の支配者。アスペクトは完全なり。荒ぶる門を解放せよ。全点88世、光る裏のメトリア。
Oh, yeah, this is her ultimate skills, Urano Meteoria, and she's talking about, let's hear it again.
天を測り、天を開き、あまねくすべての星々、その輝きをもって我に姿を示せ。テトラビブロスよ、我は星々の支配者。アスペクトは完全なり。荒ぶる門を解放せよ。全点88世、光る裏のメトリア。
Yep, so the power enforced with the power of 88 stars based on the speech. So, yep, that's a Urano Meteoria, and that is, I'm gonna presume this will be the skills, but the name is different. Here, right, Sing to Sihua. So, I'm not really able to find these skills in the wiki with this text, so there might be some difference in the Chinese and the English translated version.
天を測り、天を開き、あまねくす。
So it should be Chen Tian Xing Chen. So apparently, I don't know why is this not Chen Tian Xing Chen. But the icon of the skills you can see is a lot of planets, and I'm gonna presume this is gonna be a stronger. So again, I may be wrong. And okay, okay, that's it. And now, yep, you guys definitely seen though it's hard to look at, but you guys might have seen that she is wearing sexy Mizuki on the Echo of Light. But be patient, guys. So let's go with the default skin sections, and she's using a whip. I mean, she's holding to the key, and the whip energy generates from there, if I'm not wrong. And when she normal attack, running, attacking, Releasing skills. Stun. Okay, give me a dying battle. Dying battle, come on. Yep. And we shall click on the characters first.
この世界のこともっと教えて。
Well, I just noticed, and I hate to say that, despite she's not exposing too much of the parts that I wish to look at, but great for all of you armpits fan because she's showcasing her armpits. Okay, just joking, guys. Alright, and Echo Light Scheme. Ta-da! Definitely worth to get it for Lucy. For this Echo Light is definitely one of the sexy. Oh, sorry. So it's not moon. It's definitely a banana because looking at the tip, the back of the tip of the design, this does not look like a moon to me. It definitely looks like a banana boat. Then because she's only having one class, all the characters' design looks the same. Okay, when she spell a normal attack with the skills, and what all the water will squirt out like Squirtle. She's stunned. Running. Faint in battle. Okay, the upside is you get to see her wearing sexy wear, but the downside is if you compare to the chibi characters on the right and her Echo of Light skins, to be frank, I am expecting that the Echo of Light chibi characters will be like riding on the banana boat and wearing that, you know, this blue scarf. So again, like I say, I did not watch the anime. I'm not sure if this long scarf has any purpose. Is it gonna like a magic items? But I do think it would be great that if the designs include her sitting on the boat like she's floating, and she can cast her attack with this scarf against the enemy and followed by the splash animations. Okay, just my 2 cents thoughts. Okay, the things you guys are waiting for Lucy physics animations. Here we go.
実は私、雑誌のグラビアモデルしてたこともあるの。ナツとハッピーがいなかったら、今の私はいなかったんだ。
Is that fake? The way they react is kind of slow.
誰かを犠牲にして誰かを助けるなんてできない。実は私、雑誌のグラビアモデルしてたこともあるの。
Yep, this is kind of weird. The animations for Erza's, it's much smoother in my opinion.
誰かを犠牲にして誰かを助けるなんてできない。
This is good.
この世界のこともっと教えて。
This is good too.
精霊魔導士はゲートの鍵を使って精霊を呼び出せるの。精霊魔導士はゲートの鍵を使って精霊を呼び出せるの。仲間、精霊、大切なみんなと一緒にいられれば私は幸せ。
Alright, enough. I shall not be indulged in such beautiful skinned hope. Okay, I'm kind of lost at words, but okay, it's time for us to go for the free demo play from from Lucy. So okay, conditions: when we win, she does not take any damage and achieve victory within 3 turns. Oh gosh, I hate this kind of map. It is very big, one of the worst. Maybe they have gave us smaller maps.
どんと任せて。私の出番ね。
So we have exclusive skill 1, summoning Stardress Mix, Star Seas Reverse, and the 3C.
どんと任せて。
Okay, we'll go one by one. We'll summon Aquarius first.
負けられない。どんと任せて。
So, okay, I'm gonna slightly go back in. So, at the start, Stardress Mix, so as you guys can see, if you cast Stardress Mix, after choosing whichever form, Stardress Mix will become the exclusive skills used by the summon. In this case, for some reason, I'm not sure why, but the game decided to not let Aquarius be summoned here when you're at the Stardress Lord form. It definitely has something to do with the animations, the series or the manga. But in return, you get to move +2. You get to act again based on remaining mobility +2, and in this case you have +2 and get to use AoE. So the next AoE is you can teleport multiple enemies to the designated nearby area and deal 0.36 times AoE damage and cause all damaged enemies that the current location they stay at treated as water and lasts for 2 turns. So I'll come over here, and so you see the skills is an AoE. She's a very great, definitely her AoE I'll say is great. You don't have to target the characters, you can just target your AoE on the locations. So this is actually even better and safer for your characters. And these are cavalry units, and after being in water, they will have mobility reductions. Whoa, all of them have chivalry then. Okay, they are definitely gonna get us. And it's great after using the skills. Stardress Mix. After using the skills, you auto reset to Stardress Mix. So okay, as you can see, even the 3C targetable range is it's even better. Okay, so on the previous turn, okay, never mind. I wanted to show you guys about the talent bar, Star and Moon, but apparently they clear it. Guess I will re-damage them again. So we will summon Ares, and apparently I get to gain the skills, but for safety reason I will not get too close. So okay, they'll not be getting the debuff from the skills because they have chivalry, but they get stars. So as you can see, so the summon distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you see, I'm going to stand at the furthest block. At this block, I can only target 3 blocks range. But if I come back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies has star, I can target any one of them with the skills within 6 block range, and they should be getting Moon. Okay, this is very weird. They say damage enemies will, even from your summon, will give the moon effect, but it is weird. We are not getting that. They said it's not a debuff, and all of them are getting stars. Oh gosh, we'll try it out in a while. So as you can see, after you use the skills, it will change back to Star Dragon Mix, so there is no C of the skills, but I definitely got to go through. It is still stars. Okay, now they are getting moon. I'm not sure did I understand wrongly, but it says Lucy, when her Celestial Spirit used AoE skills and release any enemies in range, oh, they will gain star buff. Oh, okay, only when you go into battle with enemies with star, then you'll get the moon debuff. Okay, this is very bad. And if that's the case, I hate that. And okay, we will try and go with a blast and see if they will die. Okay, it's very weird. They said after using 3C, damage enemies, we will do damage enemy with the moon debuff. Then after using the skills, it will reset. I mean, based on the words used here, is reset the CD of my Celestial Spirit skills by 3 turns, but nope. Apparently, Aries skills is still in CD. So okay, I apologize. It's kind of confusing for me to use the skills. I guess that's the reason why not all players are using Lucy. You got to remember too much stuff. Oh yeah, they have stars or anyone will be my targetable range. Shoes. I can see this attack speed, and these are skills given to you by Leo Loke. So it says enemies and your Star Spirit attack when from Moon talent effect, they will deal a one-time fixed damage, 1 ring or circle around it, and this applies the same for Lion, but I'm not sure what if the targets die, so we will try it now. Beyond certain older versions effect, if the target die, the fixed damage follow-up will not apply. Oh, but this is applying, so as you guys can see, this is pretty cool. So at least for PvE, it's not bad. She's able to keep doing multiple summons to protect and shield her. An old joke from Rick and Morty. Shield me from the law. Mr. Mystic, yeah, it's a Mr. Mystic joke. And Oh, so you can summon again. Okay, just in case you're wondering, we try to summon the same summon locate again. The original locate will disappear. Then the new summon will have the skill reset. So we'll be doing this play so you can have low-key attack first, and hopefully the enemies survive. Then I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, the enemy survived. I can choose to summon Loki again. So we can attack 1, 2, 3 times in a row if you already have an existing summon at the first place. So Lucy can attack and then followed by Loki. Okay, we will try it again. So before we end this first play, Stars of River, attack a single enemy and deal 1.5 times damage. Ignore guard. So this is just a normal single target skill. It's just spreading moon effect to other allies around the unit. Okay, let's see other conditions. Okay, you got to try to win the game within 3 turns. Okay, this is bad. I intend to summon Ares, so to showcase the effect for you guys, gotta redo again. Sorry about it. Okay, it's pretty cool. Hold on here. Will he die? Well, last time. Okay, so enemies will get a fixed damage next turn, and this effect goat fur or goat fur bomb, they'll take a fixed damage to it themselves, and allies who stand 1 ring or circle around them, 2-time intelligence based on the caster, and they also get a random debuff, additional random debuff that they cannot use active skills. Okay, let me double check. Oh gosh. Oh, they get 2 random debuffs. So that's pretty cool. Oh. And now because we have fur, we can target up to 6 block range enemies, and this will further increase our range. Okay, you guys saw the effect. If they enter, they'll deal the fixed damage, and of course this is a wrong play. I guess I gotta I gotta restart again. So I'll just be standing at my original positions. Okay, total of 3 debuff, that's pretty cool. Okay, we just stay here and spread the love. Yep, they got silenced, so they're not able to use Chivalry, and ta-da! So you can see, so they're doing consecutively or continuously fixed damage around each other. The portals have debuffed, it will affect one ring or circle. If you have missed it, kindly rewind this video a little bit so you can catch and understand what is going on. Because now I'm currently in danger.
私の出番ね。どんと任せて。どんと任せて。
Okay, I shall be casting my 3C and let's see if the skills is being reset. Okay, when I have the skills, it says, so I'm gonna transform to Aquarius first, Aqualia. So I'm trying to work it out for the 3C skills. So do know that AB skills is still in CD. Oh great. She's saying Hirano Meteora with the 3C, but the name of the 3C and that she says in her character speech is totally different from the skills we're using. Oh, so okay, I guess here's the catch on how to reset the reset skills. So for the 3C, and it's very cool, this 3C will reset its skills by three turns too. So what the skill is saying is to enjoy the benefit of reducing the three turns, you got to be just for easy understanding, of course, hopefully I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, apologize about it. But what it's saying is, when you're equipped with the Celestial Star skills, you have the skill, so you got to transform first. So we are summoning Loki. When you have the Celestial skills equipped to you, then when you use your 3C, the skills including your summons will have their skills reduced by 3 turns. So early on, the demo I used is this summon skills. I am not transformed in my Star Dress mixed form, and thus I'm not able to enjoy the benefit of the skills. So this is it. So you can see I can get to attack the enemy. Then if the enemies survive, she'll get an attack and followed by my Loki. So it's 3 skills. So let us try and see. Okay, for Loki, against his exclusive skills, very cool. That is unless you're using with Lucy, because she has soldiers that has additional attack. Whereas as you can see, the summon has no soldiers in it. Okay, the skills is deal 1.6 times damage to target enemy. Dispel 3 buff from enemy before battle, and if enemies has moon effect, you can attack the hero directly. So now we will be checking out. We are not attacking the hero directly, we are damaging the soldiers unit, followed by the main unit. So we were gonna be trying it out again this time around. Okay, one last time for this demo because just like there's so much soldiers. The only thing I hate is the stage is slightly big and crampy. So, okay, we'll summon Loki straight out just for the sake of showing. And just a normal attack. Okay, perhaps it's not a good way to start. I'll be using 3C instead. So okay, they have moon and they have stars. So take note, it is enemies with moon. You can deal direct attack and within 3 blocks range. So I'm going to come here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be able to hit the first enemy here, and if I'm within this range, within 6 blocks, any enemies have the moon, has the star icon. Within 6 blocks, I can target them for attack. Okay, I'll choose the one with, well, they have all the same HP, so we'll just target this. So, okay, I'll try to slow down. And I'll switch off the enemy, no, I'll just switch on. And just take note, we'll be attacking the hero directly based on the text says. So you can see it just directly ignores the soldiers unit, so it's pretty cool. And with the moon debuff, they take additional fixed damage. So wow, so it's definitely a great killer move against turtle formations, if I may say. Okay, and another thing is the effect says already, but allow me to go through. So okay, it says just summon, but the summon actually receive the same stats that we will be checking out here right now. So what we'll be checking out on the detailed play later on, I'll focus more on if the summons will receive benefits from equipment too. If it does, personally I feel that is definitely strong. If it don't, it is, well, this may explain why they're not being picked up in Apex. So okay, this is stats. 9546, then 1008 intelligence, 9546 and 1008 intelligence. Based on the translations done, they say it's given on the current stats. So I'm not sure if Lucy has HP fallen off, then she get to summon. How much the stats will be, we'll be trying out later on too. And okay, personally I'll say I like it because, but I'm not sure if that's a case. It seems that one of the debuff, this is definitely one of a staple, not able to use active skills. It's a staple buff effect, which I liked it. So, but this is only available if you fully max a class. So it says attack multiple enemies in range, deal 0.36 times, give them the goat ship bomb debuff, fixed damage, not dispellable, and when against non-female unit, you will deal silent effect. So female units will not take the silent debuff, and this is what explains why we get 3 debuff instead of 2.
私の出番ね。
So alright, gonna show again the skills and
私の
CD.
出番ね。
Then okay, I'm gonna show that I'll be summoning Loki. I'll come to here, summon Loki.
負けられない。開け、四死球の扉。私の出番ね。私の出番ね。
So it's to CD.
どんと任せて。私の出番ね。
Okay, we'll be casting Hatrisi Hirano Meteoru.
全点88世。光る。裏のメトリア。
Oh, Meteoria, sorry, my bad. Okay, if you notice, there is apparently that ding that sound with the clock icon because of the graphics. So every skills is reset, so it's definitely going to be the same for the case for others. And okay, let's see if they will die from the attack. Okay, so this is it from the demo play. Now we'll try to go for more in-depth. So, okay, I'm not sure whether it's a fortune or misfortune. For some reason in this banner, I managed to summon 6-star ranking of Lucy, and so much for my tickets. Okay, we're gonna be equipping with the range stuff. As you guys can see, all the characters range are only 2 blocks. I understand that when enemies have the debuff within 6 blocks they're targetable. We're giving the range stuff as one of the equipment consideration, because who knows, at the initial start of the phase, when there's not much enemies, you wouldn't want to waste using your AoE skills, and you may want to use your range, and especially against enemies who do not have star or moon icon, and when you need it. So we're gonna try it out. So again, going to be trying out on my favorite stage 2, where the enemies are more concentrated. And yeah, giving his LSP Soldier's unit. Okay, the range is 3 blocks now after giving Scepter. So we will try if Loki will get it. The purpose of this test is to check if the summons can benefit from the equipment. Okay, are you guys ready? The time of judgment is nope. They don't benefit from the equipment. Loki is still 2 blocks range. The only thing that they gain from is the stats, the current stats.
我が子よ。
Okay, let's
次
try
の
what
作
about
戦指揮を許
cloning
可ご命令を
from Enya? Is it gonna make any
思考
special difference?
そして選べ
芦屋へのために。芦屋へのために。
私の出番ね
Okay, the only great thing is the AoE is targetable, so personally I feel that Scepter might not, well, may not be necessary because it only benefits herself. We're gonna do one more try it out for this part.
次の私の出番ね
Okay, I'm just
次
gonna
の
let her
作戦
enter.
芦屋へのために。
So let's say you use
芦
Loki
屋への
again.
怒りを受けよ。
次の作戦指揮をご命令を人思考
Because
そして
unlike characters like Erza, she don't have any revive
次
and
の作
icon
戦指揮
effect
を許可する
like action here, so
芦屋へのために。
you won't be gaining other extra benefits from her. Okay, let's say if any glitch or bug, if let's say the summons will gain
芦屋へ
the
のため
equipment
に。
ability, woohoo, you guys are in for a treat.
どんと任せて
Okay, so the usual stuff, the range. Okay, we will summon Loki.
芦屋への怒りを受けよ。
今よ開け四死球の扉ロッ私の出番ね
Okay, the first thing, the difference we can see here is
私の出番ね
okay. She triggered the faction buff because this is a summon unit. She received the faction buff effect upon casting the skill correctly, as predicted by Enya. Her faction buff kicks in first.
私の出番ね
She'll gain the power up stats, and Loki will then gain come up with the current summon stats. Okay, let's see if
私の出番
Loki
ね
can be power up further on. This means it does actually kind of in a way indirectly stacks the stats.
私の出番ね
Okay, the range is still the same. Okay, sadly, there's no additional stacking debuff effect, so it's still the same. But this is one of the pros we find out here, and okay, I'm just gonna end here.
選べさ戦場は私次の作戦指揮を許可する
Okay, we will try power him up. So do note that Loki is currently at 1,395 attack. Let's see if any
戦場は私
restrictions.
に任せてください
Okay, there is. So the cap limit of the attack, he does not receive additional buff, so his stats depends on Lucy. Okay, if that's the case,
次の作私の出番ね
this time around I'm gonna try summoning Loki,
次の
and
作戦指揮
Ashen
を許
is
可ど
gonna
んと
try
任せて
power her up.
負けられない開け四死球の扉私の出番ね
Okay,
私の
both
出
are
番
same
ね
stats. Let's
次
see
の
if they're
作戦
totally
指揮を許可す
interlinked,
る
and we can find out. So I'm gonna strengthen Lucy now.
戦場は私に任せてください
So she gained the offensive buff. So they won't get power up. Their stats are just based on whatever current stats she has. So now we will be trying out a second test phase, which is what if you summon the summon when you have certain stats reductions or stats increment like HP reductions. One great example we can use is Ice Queen Imelda.
Madaka. 選べ。どんと任せて。開戦よ。死は弱者への恩恵よ。
次の作戦指揮を許可す。
どんと任せて。
So okay, my current HP is down with 3,970. Again, I'll summon
負けられない。開け。四死球の扉。どんと任せて。
3970. So okay, it's pretty cool. It's still based on the max stats she has, but for intelligence, however, for intelligence wise, I believe it's gonna base off if she gain intelligence down debuff, the intelligence will be reduced. As you can see, it's based on the current. So
次の作戦指揮を許可。はい。選べ。さもなくば引け。
I'm gonna try power him up again. I see this is the summon from the original Lucy, not the clone Lucy. Let's see if he'll gain power up. Let's check that again. It's 1295.
次の作戦を実行します。
It's the same. Okay, this round without a whip.
選べ。どんと任せて。負けられない。開け。四死球の扉。どんと任せて。
Okay, we just give it with the original stats.
次の作戦指揮を許可する。
次の作戦を実行します。
Okay, then what about Ice Cream Imelda? Whipping from
死は
her.
弱者への恩恵よ。引き裂け。私と共に次の作戦を実行します。
Okay, Lucy have stats increase and the summon despite getting the buff icon, the stats remains the same. Okay, one last try. So in case you might wondering, is it just a bug for Loki? We'll try out. Let's see if it's the same for other summon units.
Madaka. 次のどんと任せて。
Okay, this time I'll summon
今
the
よ。
goat.
開け。白曜球の飛び。どんと任せて。
Same stat, 5872, 5872.
私の出番ね。
Same intelligence.
選べ。さもなくば引け。
次の作戦を実行します。
Yes, it's the same.
次の
And
作戦を
what
実行
about
します。
mass strengthening buff effect?
一気に行きますよ。はい。
Okay, this is very weird. Okay, I did not intend to show this because this is so random. But weird enough, Lucy can gain offensive stats up, but the summon will not be able to. But the summon can receive mobility buff. As you can see here, she's gaining +6. Okay, something I might have missed it early on.
次の作戦。
私と共に 世界を征服し
I'm
ま
gonna
しょ
just try with both of them and see if all stats will not be buffed or defensive will
う。死
receive.
は
Let's try
弱
it
者
again.
への恩恵よ。
選べ。さもなくば引け。
Okay, the whip increase skills too, but the summon do not even have a skills increase, so I'm gonna presume even for defense and magic defense,
ご命令を。
they are not gonna gain much. So apparently this is a downside for Lucy.
Okay, 次の作戦指揮を許可する。
Okay, now I think we're gonna quickly equip her with some items. Then we're gonna go through daily Apex mode and try to see ways to combo and abuse Lucy. Overall, she will be weak because she don't benefit from equipment's effect. So if you go to play with offensive, you equip her with Evil Thoughts Detector. You can use with this to prevent enemies from receiving buff, but this have to go into battle only. So I'll say Evil Thoughts Detector, Red Moon, max stats, maximize your stacks and survivabilities, Miracle Staff, or you can use Night Blossom Flowers to dispel or debuff when you transform and act again. For now, I would prefer to go with this. Lesser damage, but I give a lot of debuff. So of course, as you can see, this is a very bad showcase of equipment. I do not have other equipments, and well, daily Apex, the map is shorter, so we do not need breeze, etc. So okay, I'll be trying out her. Replacing Erza, then she'll need add again characters to support her. Okay, it's definitely workable in your daily PvP. And as you can see now, Sea of River of Stars is not an important skills. You can actually switch it out for other exclusive skills like Earthquake or Magical Vibrations. Personally, I would definitely go for Magical Vibrations or other single target, or Holy Woods for healing, assisting your allies. Okay, because you guys see the helmet I equipped with is the healing, the buff helmet if you get a heal, so I should be equipping her with this. So here we go.
全部まとめて俺に任せろ。
行動スタート。覚悟しなさい。行動スタート。
Yep, she's Princess getting a
行動スター
buff.
ト。
So
一人も逃しません。
So again, this is just a showcase.
Hmm? 私の出番ね。
So alright, we will. So if you're trying to play single target, you're definitely summoning Loki. But if you're playing AOE, when enemies are targetable in range,
開け。白曜球の扉。私の出番ね。
okay, but right, I should not be able to move anymore. But because of Luna's skills, I can move around. But okay, I'll just treat it as normal. So I'll be blasting AOE. And you guys notice the change of clothes, of costumes on different summoning form. And the summon is able to move 3 blocks. You can cast here.
Target は戦場は私に任せてください。
Okay, the downside, summon is only 1004 attack. So
戦場
now
は
I'm
私に
going
任せて
to.
ください。畳みかけます。
Oh, sorry, there's already faction buff. Act again.
ターゲットは
You
ど
can
んと
see.
任せて。
So in this scenario, so you already start off, and if you still survive, your characters can act against you. So all this is in a single turn. Star Rex Mix is ready.
どん
Alright.
と任せて。
And Aries is already out of
どん
juice.
と任せて。
So I'm gonna summon. I can either summon Aries or Loki, but if I want to spam the area again, I'll summon
開け。発
Aries
要求の扉。アリエス。私の出番ね。
or Arius. Sorry, Arius. Then
どんと任せて。
you can either choose to use the same skill again, but no point. We're trying to deal as much damage as we can and reducing the skills of CD. Or when you act again, you can start to retreat to safer ground. So within 6 block range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
全線88世。光る。裏のメトリア。
Third attack, and of course you can choose to want to sacrifice or summon later on. You can just you see it's already reset. You can summon and act again later on, so you can use the summon to block the path of enemies, and you can choose any ground for target. You don't have to be directly at the enemy, so it's pretty cool. And before that, let's see how many debuff they already gotten. Okay, Luna will not get silent because she's a female character. She will not gain the debuff effect. So, 2 characters, 1 Lucy and 1 members to act again in return for 4 attacks. I'll say 4 chance of attack. So that's pretty cool and awesome. Okay, I did not notice that when I let Lucy cast a transformation and the soldiers heal, the helmet triggered to increase the damage. So let's try again. And this time around, I'll only use Luna to create buff. I'll not attack, so we can see more about the effect
行
itself.
動スタート。ターゲットはどんと任せて。
So as you can see, Stars of River is a single target. If you will be equipping with this skill, it will be just purely choosing her to high chance to go with single target. If not, I would advise to switch to magical vibrations to reduce enemies' magic defense.
負けられない。開け。四死球の扉。どんと任せて。
Okay, so the healing from soldiers do not count, and so it's not useful. Okay, Sherry already has moon effect. So you see, unless you hit the enemy with AoE, they will not gain stars. You will not gain the 6 blocks benefit. So okay, but this time we can attack here straight away, but the soldiers are already down. It's very hard to see, so only from the demo play early on.
ごめんなさい。運を使い切っちゃったみたい。ん？
Okay, skills in CD and
次の作戦を実行します。戦場は私に任せてください。
again Lucy. So this time now we will be switching with other skills, but if you're fighting a mass horde of enemies, the best combo to go with is RES, yeah, areas. So, but of course, we are trying to showcase. Then okay, let's see the soldier skills again. Okay, I'll turn into Aquarius form, Aquarium mode.
負けられない。どんと任せて。
So I can get to push enemy backwards on the positions I want to. Or I can choose to spam my 3C. Of course, if you have a tanker to protect you, you can just spam this.
今よ。
And giving her evil thoughts detector, you can give a whole lot of debuff. Of course, the debuff will be more if we are summoning Arias. So I'm gonna end this battle first.
選べ。さもなくば引け。
So alright, we're gonna have a third act out.
次の
So
作
in
戦
this
式を
case,
許可す
it
る。
will
見
be
よ。燦然と輝く勝利の光を選べ。さもなくば引
3
け。
characters and 6 to 7 consecutive attack. Like Ashen is an attacker, she can choose to attack. Then there will be 7 consecutive attacks from your whole team. If you don't, well, you can still choose to enter, act again.
私の出番ね。
Okay, she can choose to summon again, and this time I'll be summoning
今よ。
Arias.
開け。発要求の扉。私の出番ね。
And okay, all the gates abilities do not stack. The latest summon unit will replace the effect, but all the effects will be shared among your summon. So when we deal damage to enemies, they will gain a random debuff. I love this. This is a great combo to character like Bozo. Then I'll be spamming my 3C. Of course, I'll run away. Now I have the stars.
全線88世。光る。裏のメトリア。
So you guys saw the icon, the clock icon. Their skills has been reset. So if trying to push normal stage map, especially if the map is kind of congested with enemies, Lucy is definitely a great character against PvP, and her Aquila form is definitely, well, they kind of spam this 3C of Lefania. So Lefania's 3C magical vortex apparently suck the enemy to positions in a cross formations, except for the fact that unlike Lefania, she has -3 to mobilities, but the characters don't. So this is just a showcase. Now let me double check. Did I change the equipment correctly? Okay, so only receiving healing from ally, the Star Veil. So okay, we'll be trying out one last time. PV, okay, this is definitely a great one. We have the PvP biggest enemies for all players. That is Papa Vargas, and here we go. Okay, this time around we're going to try to do the like a max,
準備完了
possible max combo. Possible. I'm trying to be summoning both summon, and on the third act again, they will be casting the 3C, and you get to see I get to reset all summons ability. This means that if all characters still survive in the upcoming turn, we can still spam the skills again. Okay, I'll be summoning Arias first.
開け白曜球の扉私の出番ね
Oh gosh, I'm not able to move. That's weird. Oh, okay, that's not a big problem.
負けられない
Okay, yeah, basically we can just run off, but for testing purpose, just gonna show here. 2 attacks.
ターゲットは
How great it is, then
戦場は私に任せてください
gonna act again.
ターゲットはドンと任せて 負けられない開け四死球の扉私の出番ね
So do know that I'm not equipped with Scepter. I'm able to hit her is because she has the star icon, able to attack her within 6 block range. Then okay, try to get out of 3 box range of Papa Vargas.
これが犠牲の代償。ん？次の作戦指揮を許可する。見よ、燦然と輝く次の作戦指揮を許可する。
So you can see this whole process, I did not use other hero or heroines to attack. We use Lucy, and act again is done. So this time around we'll change to Aquarium mode. And before that, you guys can see both character skills are in CD. Okay, by right I should have summoned Arias again, but like I said, for the purpose of sharing all 3 modes. So because of this, I'm only able to do 5 attacks, but if I manage, if I summon Arias mode, I will be doing 6 consecutive attacks. And here you go.
裏のメトリアレーゲンブルクのために
So again, both character skills are reset. So if Papa Vargas will definitely survive, so next turn, if we have any surviving allies, we can do consecutive attack. Oh gosh, will we survive? Okay, so as you can see, Papa Vargas do not have the debuff.
どんと任せて。私の出番ね。
Okay, this is a part where we can see when going to battle, deal moon debuff to enemy. So we'll be sacrificing her. Here we go. Does he get the moon icon? Nope, he still gets stars. So I'm gonna try to give him the debuff. So we try and attack the hero directly. Okay, he should have moon now. So as you can see, you need to initiate attack going to battle. If it's counter attack, or perhaps maybe if they die, you'll not get. So in order for you to get moon debuff, aside from 3C, the rest is you might need to wait and set up for a follow-up attack. If not, it's a waste because Lucy has soldiers, so she will deal more damage towards a hero. Let us check right now. So we should be able to attack him directly. So you see? Yep. Then what about summon? Right now the summon has no soldiers unit, so we can see this is like I guess it's pretty cool. If you're trying to do damage test for mage, I guess Lucy's summon unit, because you can treat them basically like Lucy. They even get the same talent, except for the fact that there's no soldier unit, so it's easier for you to do damage calculations, like for your hero damage that you can do. Okay, so that's not too bad.
行動スタート。一人も逃しません。消えなさい。
ん？次の作戦指揮を許可する。セブリークのために。炎が消える。
So okay, so I guess that's all for the testing, damage testing, summoning, and combo method. But last but not least, you guys might be wondering, can she summon Aquarius? My answer should be yes. We will now change her class to the second tier instead. Okay, and we will now do the testing. So this is second class. As you can see, she's wearing lesser clothes. Based on my understanding, it says when you're in Star Dress slot, then you'll not be able to summon her. So I'll be trying out. Okay, yeah. I do not know why, but yep, apparently at second class, apparently it may seem better that you can summon more units, but of course, as you can see, my stats is lower, only 1000 intelligence, 9400. Initially, the third class is definitely higher intelligence and higher HP, but if you're trying to summon Aqualia, then you will need to downgrade to this class. And if you notice, this is known as Celestial Summon. This is the original exclusive skill one, and Stardress Mix is the upgraded version of exclusive skill 1, so I'm not able to summon again because it's not being reset, so I gotta keep act again.
そして次の作戦指揮を
どんと任せて。次の作
Okay,
戦を実
and
行
also
し
we
ます。
try to do buff up, so you can see the stats is 1050, 1050.
次の
Let's
作
see
戦を
if
実
tier 2 will enjoy
次の
buff
作
up
戦を実行
benefit.
します。一気に行きますよ。
選べ。さもなくば引け。
Okay, it's the same stats, no
私の出番ね。
increase. And oh, we gotta
次の作戦指揮を許可する。次の作戦指揮を許可する。
three times act again for the skills
ど
to
んと
reset.
任せて。
And another downside, so now I'm gonna try and summon
開
another
け。
summon.
初要求の扉。開けばよ。私の出番ね。
Oh, not too bad. I initially thought Aquila will be
どんと任せて。
sacrificed. But of course, the
Don't
greatest
don't
downside is you can see your skills column is being set down in CD, so you'll not be able to do the skill and spamming. So I guess in contrary with the anime story and path, I'm not sure if Aquarius gets sacrificed or she, for whatever reason, as you guys can see. Nonetheless, by mastering Stardress Lord class, by sacrificing Aquila, not able to summon her, you gain skills reset, and you can, if you get act again, you can reset and spam your skill consecutively. So definitely great for PvE, PvP wise. I'm not going to say she's weak. I feel there is room potentials for her. Hopefully in the next seasons, or there will be other players finding out better ways to explore and spam her talent. For me, I feel that the greatest potential for her will be with will be Bozo, the Dark Prince, as his SP mode is coming out. So alright, we have come to the end. Before that, this is a item build ranking by players. So this is only for suggestion. You guys can have a look. Okay, this play is for buffing up allies. First two plays. Okay, this to maximize her stats and damage for herself and her celestial spirits. Okay, mobility build. Stats build. Mobility. Okay, full AoE damage build. Okay, so overall, more if not most players play Lucy with either mobility or stats build. So if you want some suggestion, this is the suggested way of doing. So alright, we have come to the end. Before that, this is the full view for players viewing Lucy from the mobile phone, and apparently about not too much. She is definitely a very easier and simpler to cosplay as characters, though she has many forms. But overall, I think Lucy is great and very nice, and definitely must get her Echo-like skin. So this is coming. See you guys on part 3 of video, where we'll be featuring the going through and demo play of Natsu. So this is coming. See you guys and goodbye.
この世界のこともっと教えて。誰かを犠牲にして誰かを助けるなんてできない。